Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nate here. So, I am back on the phone. It's like so weird because I literally spent I think like 2 or 3 weeks playing on an iPad for YouTube, but I do feel like the phone's a lot better for like you guys to watch anyway. So, it's only been like 4 days of the season, but people are like already hitting Ultimate Champion. But anyways, today's video I'm actually be running. You guys like wanted me to run like Remi Eli's deck, but if you guys are like OG viewers of Remi Eli, you definitely know like this is his deck with like Ice Wiz. I do feel like I Tower is probably better than this meta considering like all the Phoenix and Monk, but if you run this deck and you have Bomb Tower in it, you have like 100% of my respect. I feel like Remi Eli put Ice Wiz in or put Marcher in because I feel like Marcher NATO is a better combo like now than like Ice Wiz NATO, but we're only in like what? Yeah, we're only in League 5. Pretty embarrassing, but hopefully I can get to League 6 in this video, so I don't think I can cut Q times right. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I already have my first match here against Culprit from Sanctum. Send the good luck here. I mean, again, like I'm only in League 5, so I don't really expect like maybe like real decks, but hopefully like no Mega Knight, Bandit. Okay, goes Zappies, so it could be like two things Graveyard, or it could be a RG. If it's Graveyard, I feel like this deck is very like weak to Graveyard because I do feel like Law kind of like carries like all cycle decks. So again, I feel like the reason why I have like so much respect for my Eli is because like back then when he used this deck, I feel like log bait was meta like a lot. I feel like this deck kind of struggles against log bait. I think you should be able to beat log bait, but again, having no log is kind of unfortunate. See his Graveyard, so let's go for Ice Wiz last second, go for Valkyr. It's probably the best defense I could probably give, to be honest. I didn't really want to NATO anything. But I feel like log could work instead of NATO, but I feel like having the Ice Wiz Valk NATO combination is a lot better than having log. So let's see, and go for Wall Breakers coming down. He goes for arrows pretty late, so Valk does connect. It has some pretty nice damage. So when he has Graveyard Giant Skeleton. Okay, so I guess I'm like weird deck, but he also has Zappy, so it's better just to go I-Tower low here, just to fully kill the Giant Skeleton. Also, I don't know if I say this enough, but I feel like I'm kind of like not growing too slow on YouTube, but it's literally just saying average. So I was kind of curious, so I don't want to say this because I feel like it's kind of cringe saying this, but I was looking at my like analytics for YouTube, and apparently like 58% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So I'm not gonna bring this up every single video, but I'll just say it for this one time, since I don't bring it up every single video. But again, if you guys enjoy the videos whether it be for my gameplay again or for my stories or for my singing, I guess make sure to like and sub if you guys do enjoy. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm only gonna say that probably gonna say that a couple times. I don't want to be like that one YouTuber who always says oh please sub if you guys enjoy. Only sub if you guys enjoy the video. If you guys don't enjoy it, then I would appreciate if you subbed, but if you didn't because you don't like the gameplay, then that's completely fine. Although I feel like the reason why you watch my videos is because you enjoy my gameplay or my other things. But yeah, again make sure to and sub if you guys do enjoy. I'm gonna stop saying that now. But this guy is going for really interesting plays. I mean, I feel like goblins. Yeah, Remi Eli definitely already used goblins in this deck. So the fact that they got buffed, I feel like this kind of makes the deck even better. I think there's this one French player. His name is Ko. He actually finished top 100. Oh yeah, he finished top 100 last season with this deck. So I feel like the deck is viable. But if you guys want to run it, I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty hard. But I'm not really sure if I'm gonna run this deck. Probably go back to Mind Control. But this deck is seems fun enough. As long as you don't Fat Finger, NATO, or Rockets, you should be able to win games pretty easily. So, yeah, with just 1 second left, this game is over. I mean, probably have a really good matchup. Even though I don't think he has any reset for my I-Tower besides Zappies, and then for the goblins, and then just applying pressure with the Wall Breakers. So let's just hop straight into the next match. Yeah, I'm so low on ladder. I literally can't believe people are already hitting Ultimate Champion. It's a week in the season hasn't even passed yet. People are already hitting Ultimate Champion. But it's whatever. The meta still hasn't changed yet, so I do hope that they will nerf Monk or Phoenix eventually. Whenever they do, I feel like a good meta for Mind Control should come. Opponent goes for Zappies. Bruh, this meta, man. It's Zappies everywhere. Okay, goes for Fishman. I mean, it still could be Graveyard, but it probably is RG. I feel like in this matchup, you probably always want to save your Valk for the Skelly King. If you cycle Valk in one lane, and they kind of realize what you're using, they might go for a Skelly King RG opposite lane. So he goes for RG here. He doesn't go Valk. So go Valk for the Skelly King. I'm hoping that he has Zappy's Phoenix and not Mother Witch, because if he has Mother Witch, it'd be pretty annoying. Kind of no way of killing it. I mean, yeah, let's go for Rocket onto this. Yeah, So I can't put my goblins in the middle, because if I do, then, you know, it's literally just a free mother witch for him. So I do have like a decent... Okay, never mind. I was gonna go for wall breakers here, but he went for zappies in the middle. This sucks, man. If I had a fireball, I probably would like 100 of this matchup. But it probably is like a still good matchup for me. But again, you know, if I had like log instead of NATO, I feel like that probably like benefit me more. But it's whatever. So here's a fisherman. Gonna go ice biz the back here. I know he's gonna go for fireball most likely. But yeah, again, like I kind of want to save my Valk for his fisherman. He's gonna fireball. Okay, let's go for a miner just to block the fisherman. Okay, perfect. So let's see what he wants to play. I mean, my hand is super awkward. Okay, never mind. So here's some Mother Witch here. Just gonna go for a Valk in the back. I know I just said to like kind of keep your Valk for a Skelly King. But you know, whether it be a Skelly King, I'm only gonna play my Valk ever if he plays a Skelly King or Mother Witch. I think Mother Witch can give him like a lot of value if I'm not careful. Go for goblins here. Go for a wallbreaker split. Yeah, I was kind of tempted to rocket that, but let's not be too overly aggressive. So here's our tombstone. Let's go for another ice whiz here. I know he's gonna fireball this, but I kind of want to like bait up his RG if I can, like in the opposite lane or like whichever lane he goes into. So RG, bruh, my hand is so awkward. I don't want to leak. Okay, well I'm just gonna Valk here. Okay, perfect. So he actually goes RG the back. You know, I feel like it really doesn't matter like which lane like the RG player goes into. If you're using like minor rocket or like any rocket deck, I feel like going for like rocket in the back of the RG is like a lot of value. Here's your Mother Witch here. Okay, and some of my first eye tower. Okay, Ice Twist on the RG side. The Valk should clean up the Fisherman, also the Zappies, I hope. Okay, Ice Twist is locked on. I'm hoping that Valk... I can't see the HP of the Valk, bruh. The ability's blocking it. Okay, well, never mind, it's dead. Let's go mine in the back here. Small breakers. Oh my god, that Mother Witch is never gonna die, man. Okay, this could be kind of an issue. Ice Whiz on the Zappies lane. I'm hoping he goes RG. Is that Fireball? Okay, Valk on the Mother Witch. Goblins on the Zappies. Here's RG. Okay, probably just gonna rock this still. My hand is so awkward, man. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like one of the issues with this deck. Like, you know, like sometimes you'd be like in a really bad cycle, but you just have to deal with it, I guess. So let's see, Miner on defense. I mean, like so far, it's like not too bad of defense. Ice Whiz. Okay, I'm giving it a lot of fireball value, but I think Ice Whiz should stun everything. Go for wall breakers for the Zappies. I think that RG got a shot, which is pretty good. Let's see, go Eye Tower to the middle. Bruh, that Skelly King is going to cause a huge issue if he goes RG like behind it, which he probably will. Then also deal with the Mother or the Fisherman. Okay, Miner to block the Mother, which they might play onto my Goblins. Go Valk for the Skelly King. Dude, Mother Witch City, man. See exactly what I'm talking about. I give him so much value. Okay, go Ice Wiz last second. Dude, my hand. Okay, Wallbreakers to apply pressure. Goblins. Oh my god. NATO, Miner. My hand is so awkward. Okay, thankfully I retargeted that Mother Witch there, but... Wait. Okay, I don't know if I saw that, but I'm pretty sure like a Wallbreaker did connect, but... Kinda need to focus on defense here. Ice Wiz. Dude, the stupid Mother Witch won't die, man. Okay, Wallbreakers to get to apply pressure. Miner. Valk last second. Oh, that's gonna spawn a pig, isn't it? Okay, I'm pretty sure RG is dead though. Miner's locked on the tower. Dude, there's so much going on right now. But I can just rock this tower. Right? Let's rock this tower. I think Valk won't kill Skelly King, but it should kill the Fisherman. Fisherman 1 HP. Okay, this is gonna go Miners to apply pressure. Thankfully, we already watching another Valk here, and this game should be over. I mean, I feel like the longer this game goes on, it probably gets better for me personally, because, you know, I have Ice Wiz, NATO, then Valk. So let's see, yeah, let's go Eye Tower last second, go Miner on defense, go Wallbreaker supply pressure. Yeah, there's no way for him to break through. Please don't push the RG. Yeah, I was about to push the RG. It's in the GG here. I mean, I feel like a pretty stressful game, I can't lie. You guys are still like, I got like stuck in like so many like awkward situations, but you know, it's getting through it. This deck is, I guess, like, it's not too bad, but it's not too good either. Alright, so our next match here against Hamoudi from Egypt Freedom. Yeah, I've no idea what this guy's running. There's nothing good luck here. You know, I feel like I'm like still like not used to playing on iPhone. I feel like it's been almost like a month. I've been playing on iPad. Yeah, I feel like the majority of you, like, I did like make like I made like a post on YouTube, like on my tab asking about it. I mean, I feel like most of you like don't really care like whether I play on iPad or iPhone. But again, like I do care like somewhat about like whether like, you know, like whether like I guess the viewing experience is good for you guys. And I do feel like phone is a lot better to watch, like, whether you're in bed than watching an iPad. But you know, it's whatever. I know we'll get through it. Bro, my alarm is ringing. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, you know, just gonna go turn off the alarm. Yeah, this guy is running drill. I feel like a pretty good matchup. So let's see, can I activate king with this? Then let's go for a NATO last second. It should be good. And then go for Valk as well. Yeah, guys, just don't mind the alarm. Like, it always rings at this time, but it's whatever. So I do have a king activation with this drill. I mean, it's like a version of drill, I guess. So let's go miner at wall breakers to apply pressure opposite lane. And he has to answer this, but at the same time, he also has to answer like my Valk. So he goes for Skarmy and then log. Okay, he goes for Valk last second. I guess pretty lucky on his end, but that was actually like a lot of looks are overcommitted. So I think having a king tower activation is like very key in this matchup because again, I really don't have drill or I don't have log, so like always kill his drill. So let's see. I mean, I just help cycle like his Valk and also his wall breaker. So what does he have for this? He goes to drill here. Okay, that Tesla isn't gonna do anything. I will have to answer this drill though with a NATO last second. Is he not gonna play anything? Okay, that's so much damage. What is he doing? Well, again, like, yeah, I'm in League 5, so again, I don't really expect, like, the best players, but still, that was so much damage. Yeah, I mean, this game is over. I mean, I guess I can tell, like, a quick story time. So, you know, like, I haven't uploaded in 2 days. You know, I do have midterms for, like, my college and also, like, finals week coming up, so, you know, I feel like that's the reason why, like, I haven't been, like, uploading, like, so frequently, but, you know, maybe a tip is, like, that one time where I called 911 on to my grandma. I feel like that'd be, like, a great title, but, you know, guys, it's not what you think it is. So the reason why I called 911 on my grandma is because she didn't buy me a toy. But look, guys, I was literally 8 years old. Yeah, I was literally 8 to 9 like when I did this. So, you know, looking back on it, you know, like I don't know why I did that, but look, guys, I didn't even call 911. I literally dialed, like I literally got the phone and I literally just pressed the numbers 911. But I swear, guys, I did not press it. So I'm pretty sure I should have canceled it. So basically, I dialed it, right, and then I put it back. So apparently, like by doing that, it basically dialed them. So, you know, I basically just sat at home like all innocent, like at my grandma's house, and she was like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "Nothing." So basically, the cop showed up and they basically banged on my grandma's door, and she was so confused, and they basically like they kind of assumed that I called them, and they basically just like, you know, gave me a stern talking. But, you know, I think the moral of the story is to never call 911 on your grandma for not buying you a toy. Maybe I'll tell you guys about the story that one time where I met a male Karen. Dude, that story is actually crazy. So, Hover Rank's match here against Andre from Aftershock. Okay, I'm pretty sure like Aftershock is like actually like a known clan. Isn't this like a clash with Ash's channel? Some good luck here. So we're still wall breakers. Okay, Gob Gang. It could be. Oh man, don't be Magnite Bait, man. You guys don't understand like how much I hate Magnite Bait because of a certain someone in like the CR scene. Okay, Miner. Oh, man, this probably is. Okay, never mind. Fire Spirit. I think Goblin should like soak up that Fire Spirit. Hopefully. Okay. What? Poison Log? What is he doing? Okay, let's go for I guess Valk Wallbreakers right away. Where's your bomb tower? Bro, even that bomb tower is bad. Okay, I mean, I don't think he has any elixir for this. I mean, if he does, it'll be last second. Okay, so he has Monk. Of course, Monk Phoenix, man. I love the high skill. This guy keeps giving me the oops here. Dude, this is literally why the reason why I keep emotes muted. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but I feel like it's whatever. It's how I get used to it. I mean, I do have NATO, like, he probably thinks that I vlog, so it feels like mine at the back, so it's a freaking activation. Ice Wiz, okay, it's minor safe spot. I'm hoping that he goes minor in the back, but he probably, like, knows what deck I have, so he probably won't do that. 0 solid damage lead. And, like, I don't know what that poison log was. Maybe, like, I can, like, predict his Gob Gang. Okay, they're gogging the wrong spot. I'm just gonna NATO this, just to be, like, kind of aggressive, I guess. Figuring, like, minor NATO is pretty dumb, but it's whatever. So he goes for a Monk. Okay, go for Valk last second. Dude, Monk ability, man. It's guaranteed damage. Oh, of course. You know, high skill, bro. Phoenix Monk, man. Go I Tower. Goblins for his miner. He's doing a minor safe spot. Oh, no. That Phoenix. Will that lock my tower? Bro, so much damage. Okay, I guess it was, like, pretty bad goblins. Maybe I should have placed him, like, in the back. Just go minor wall breakers once again. Okay, this time he actually does catch the Gob Gang. Does he need a log? I don't think so. Okay, someone is overcreating way too much elixir, but it's whatever. Probably just eat that Goblin, right? That should, or not. Same thing, so much damage. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to eat that Gob Gang, but I do have a minor rocket NATO, so that should help me a lot. Here's our Monk here. Dude, what are the chances that he like pops his ability thinking that it'll reflect it back? It's in the corner. Dude, man, it's in the corner. Why'd you do that? Okay, let's see. Go minor. Yeah, Goblins for his minor. And then let's see, I-Tower should claim this Monk here. It is so funny going for a rocket in the corner. Like, we'll like never predict it. Let's go minor for wall breakers once again. I mean, even if I went for like a NATO, I don't think I would have done anything. So Ice was last second. Mine the safe spot. I played my NATO, so why would you? Never mind. Pretty interesting. I mean, he's the damage lead, so like I don't know why I'm talking. But mine are the bag for wall breakers. Hopefully he doesn't catch. Okay, let's see he does catch. Ooh, Hawk's supposed to get damage now. Okay, I tower for the Phoenix. Yeah, also just like up the fire spirit, I guess. Mine are the safe spot, I presume. This could be kind of a problem. Phoenix is being locked on by the I tower, luckily. Let's go for Valk last second. Should clean up the egg, but you know, the monk, free damage, dude. Okay, well, I think I might just go for like pure skill into his tower. Tap to cut a minor rock onto his tower. Minor the safe spot, most likely. He didn't even go minor the safe spot, and just like that, we're actually back in the damage lead. Okay, I need to go like I tower high, and I should be able to win this. I really can't give I can't give his monk any more damage. Okay, I tower up high for his monk. Okay, perfect. Bro, okay, that was actually a really well played Gob Gang, but go for minor. Bro, I thought we were in the safe spot. Pretty unfortunate, but should still be good regardless. Go for rocket onto his tower. Oh no, this match is gonna get close for no reason. I have to avoid his monks at all costs. Okay, where's your Gob Gang? Okay, go for NATO last second. He goes for monk, trying to predict my rocket. Wall breakers for his minor. He played his minor into my wall breakers. Or into my goblins. Let's go for a rocket last second. And this should be over. It's in the GG. I mean, that match should not have been that close. But again, just Monk and Phoenix, man. Those two cards like still need a nerf. Alright, so I'll bring this match here against the first master from Konoha? Okay, I don't know. Gives the GG. Dude, I can't tie you, man. League 5, like, I don't know who this guy is. He goes for NATO. Okay, we're just wasting NATO, so we go for like a minor, a goblin to supply pressure. Dark Prince Bark Barrel. Okay, it's probably Golem. Like Golem E-Drag, I assume. Plays a pretty good match, you know, having the Ice Wiz and the Rocket. Although, what is he? Probably is Phoenix, if I had to assume. Like, probably like Phoenix instead of like a Skelly Drag, which is completely fine. So I'll actually clean everything up here. Alright, he goes for Pump. Okay, please don't monk this. You know, if you imagine he monks and reflects it back at me, that'd be so annoying. But looks like he doesn't. So he's probably either gonna Golem here. I mean, he's probably is gonna Golem regardless. It's in my hand. I mean, I don't want to waste my Ice Wiz. Yeah, he goes for Golem. Okay, this is gonna leak a little bit. I'm thinking for like wall breakers. I'm gonna go for wall breakers right now. I'm kind of hoping that he's gonna like gets to eat this, because then that should also damage the Golem. Okay, perfect. Go for Ice Wiz here. I'm pretty sure like the Golem pump variant with like no big spell, so should be some pretty nice defense. I assume he's probably gonna like E-Drag the middle, try like chain, like E-Drag NATO. That's gonna chain probably onto my I tower. But I think that's good actually. But if I get like a free king activation from this, so Dark Prince as well. Okay, if I can just time my NATO perfectly, NATO then Valk last second. And looks like Golem dies. The tower should retarget onto the E-Drag. Perfect. Let's go minor last second just to avoid damage. Okay, this could be kind of a problem. Maybe they go for like a Wallbreaker Kite for the Lumberjack, and Dark Prince should die. Oh my god, that is what you guys call perfect defense, man. Perfect defense and also offense. Like the wall breaks are so good. You know, I kind of want to be like picky, so I'm just gonna go for Ice Wiz last second, just to make sure like he doesn't get any damage. But look at that, I have damage in both lanes, and he may like touch my tower yet. I guess like besides my king tower, but still. So Ice Wiz should lock on. We go for a Pumper Golem. Here's our Golem. I'm just gonna apply pressure because I know his Dark Prince is also out of cycle. So let's see, will he eat this? Pump on defense. That is pretty interesting, man. Oh, he has Phoenix, of course he has Phoenix. Not too surprising. I just, you know, high I tower, or like I tower in this side, because we would have went for Dark Prince. Wait, can you get like a juicy Rocket NATO? Okay, go for Rocket first, go for NATO. Oh my god, dude. Listen to the thumbs up, bro. Oh my god, that's so much value. Yeah, I think he just gave it. I would just give up after that. Personally, like, I would just give up after that. He gave me the well played. Dude, that is so much Rocket NATO value. That's crazy. I mean, like, I knew he would have went for like a Dark Prince, like, to like, I guess like Prince for my I tower, but still, I did not expect him to like to play as a Lumberjack straight into my Rocket NATO. Maybe you can 3-count him. Not enough time, but dude, that Rocket NATO was so nice, man. I don't even know like how much looks that was, but also like popping the Golem at the right time. Man, that was insane. I mean, I guess like that, I guess using that deck is like pretty fun. So we were like one game from from League 5 or League 6, so I guess let's just hop straight into it. Alright, so I'll last match against the Aries for like I guess League 6. Or yeah, I guess to enter League 6. You know, it's still like crazy, man. It's like it hasn't even been like a week of the season left and people are already hitting Ultimate Champion. I do feel like the system kind of needs like I guess like a revamp when it comes to, like the ladder, but I have no idea, man. Like first like nerf Monk and Phoenix, because I think what people hit like almost like 3,000 medals in like a 12-day season. Yeah, I think the season is like 27 days, so but man, like I don't know. But anyways, get back to the game. Our opponent has Mortar, Skelly King, Miner. Bruh, it's like one of the matchups I kind of dread facing with or especially like using like a deck without having log in it. Again, I feel like log carries most cycle decks, so you know, facing I guess kind of like I guess control like spam Mortar Miner deck and having no log, it'll be very painful. But you know, as long as he doesn't have like minion horde, I think it should be good, or I should be able to win this matchup. Just trying to go Mortar here last second, if I had to assume. Okay, Miner. That's a freaking activation. Miner does turn back. We go Goblins last second. Hoping that Miner will retarget onto the, or like yeah, retarget onto the Phoenix. Okay, perfect. So the Phoenix should walk. Bro, how the Phoenix not walk, man? It's super annoying. I was going for Valk last second. I'm down so much elixir, man. Okay, it's really bad. This is like kind of the issue, man. If I had logged, then like I would have like no issue defending that, but I don't. So, but let's go for Fireball into those wall breakers. I feel like he definitely didn't want to do that trade, and Skelly King will die to the Ice, I hope. So wait, let's play a Dark God. Okay. I mean, we're still doing a lot of damage, so like I don't even think that this matters. So wait for the Dark God to lock first and go for Goblins. Bruh, how is that Skelly King still alive? Or I don't know, like it seemed like it was 1 HP, but I guess not. So let's see, man. We are heading to double elixir. He's probably gonna go like Mortar and then go for like Skelly King to block his Mortar, like or like I guess prevent my Eye Tower. I suppose the back. It's pretty unfortunate timing. It's so predictable. Why are you going Miner in the back? Okay, let's go for Eye Tower last second. Okay, that was one of the worst Eye Towers I've ever done. Doesn't go Miner while we're just apply pressure opposite lane. Goes for Phoenix. Will those connect? Oh my dude, wall breakers are so good, man. Goes for Ice Fist here on the Phoenix. It's kind of dicey. I'm going to defend this. Okay, Goblins last second to distract the Mortar. Valk on the Skelly King. Gonna go high Eye Tower for his Phoenix here. Okay, thankfully everything's like turning onto the right thing. You know, the tower on the Phoenix, the Eye Tower onto the Dark Gob. Just like that, we're actually only down 200 damage. Wait, how's that not? Okay, I don't get that how that's on the range. Let's go Miner here just to apply pressure. Bro, I would have NATO'd, but I have to go for, yeah. Valk on his Gob Gang here. Goes for another Mortar. Okay, Ice Wiz last second. Keeps going Miner in the back here. He should be going Miner to the safe spot, because then he'll get like even more damage. Wallbreaker's last second. Go for NATO here to bring back the Phoenix. He has a really good NATO. Eye Tower should kill the Phoenix. Dude, Eye Tower is so good in this situation. I feel like if I had Bomb Tower, I'd probably still win this matchup, but you know, Eye Tower like, you know, has so much health for like just one build, for like being a build, and he has so much health. So let's see. Goblins will lock on the Mortar. Just let it die, I guess. So Eye Tower, just stay in the middle, just like soaking up everything. Eye Tower should kill the Phoenix though. Mine at the safe spot. Finally, dude, goes mine at the safe spot, but if I do catch with the Valk here, and we're still down in damage. Just go wall breakers, goes Gob Gang. Okay. Let's see, go Miners to apply pressure. I can eat that Gob Gang. I have to like worry about the Dark Gob. Okay, Goblins last second. Go for high Eye Tower just to kill his Mortar first. Please lock on the Mortar. Okay, nice. And I think it's time to skill him. He goes for Miner Fireball. Let's go for Ice Wiz. Okay, that's a tile too much to the right. Super unfortunate, but I think it's time to skill this guy. Just go for like a Miner NATO Rocket into his tower. Miner Rocket, go for NATO. Please catch something at least. If we do catch a Skarmy. I guess we do catch the Dark Up as well, but it doesn't kill it entirely. But I think I just need like one more like Miner Rocket, right? Yeah, I think I do. Or I think Rocket NATO does enough. Like Rocket does like 446 at level 12. I think anyways, I have no idea. For Rocket, go for NATO. Yeah, this should be over. He's in the GG. Of course you're BMing, man. Why am I too surprised? Anyways, I'll probably end the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. You know, hitting Masters 3. Bruh, I have like such a long way to grind to Ultimate Champion, man. It's gonna be like so too many games, but I guess for the content, you know, again, like if you guys like, I feel like, you know, this deck does work, but if you want to use like again, if you want to use like Bomb Tower instead of Eye Tower, I feel like you do like a lot better against like pigs and like recruits pigs. But you know, I feel like Eye Tower is kind of there for like all the beatdown and stuff. Like I think you guys like saw that Golem game. I literally destroyed that guy. Like it was like near perfect, but I do have like other ideas, like ideas of like what decks to run, like for like my YouTube channel. But again, hope you guys did enjoy. I guess again, like please don't forget to like and sub if you guys do. And yeah, I just have such a long way to go. But you know, back on the iPhone, I feel like you guys will probably like enjoy it. But yeah, it's been Nate, and I'll see you guys later.